My hands are so cold today. While we're all bundling up in layers of clothing to stay warm, it does not mean that we can't still be cozy and cute, according to our stylist, Darcy Camden, who's here to show us stylish ways to tie a scarf. We all kind of do the same thing all the time.
Totally.
So you can learn something new.
Do you have like a drawer of scarves or like a box
indeed.
of scarves?
Yes.
Everybody at home who's snowed in watching us today, go
Get
grab
your
a
scarves
scarf
out.
and come tie along with us.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. What should we start with?
Okay, we're going to start
here
first with the infinity scarf.
I have a terrible time with these, so I'm so excited for you to show me what to do with it.
There's a trick to this that I think a lot of people miss. I mean, so hangs long, and then you do a twist and a twist up and over. And then you kind of have that nice little loop in the front, so it's more contained.
So it isn't just like this double loop that's hanging around your neck.
Or one gets longer and the other one gets like tighter on your neck.
There you go. So just twist it a few times and then put it over.
Twist,
you
over.
are like MacGyver.
That's the secret to the infinity scarf,
Can do anything with the scarf.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that one. Let's go to our next.
All right, now we're advancing in our lessons. Okay, this kind of scarf with the little threads down at the bottom. We all have so many of these, collecting them over the years. So the easy way that most people know is called the hacking knot, where you're in half and this end goes through like that. Okay, easy, we all sort of know that one. Okay, there's another way that starts very similarly.
Back up in case this gets really exciting.
Okay, so one goes through.
Oh dear.
And the other one goes around and through the other way.
Okay.
And you just sort of pull it. But I like this way because it lays a little bit flatter.
Yes.
It's not all up in your business, and it's not kind of moving around on you.
And that's actually a serious thing, because I know that mine tend to creep up, and if you're, if you're always messing with it, then what's the point of wearing it? So that makes good sense.
I think if you're planning,
just do it one more time real quick, just really quick.
I think if you're planning to wear your scarf all day as part of your look, you're going to have it on inside. This is a really good way, because it just really stays put. So it starts, you
fold it in half.
You've got two on this side. One goes through.
Okay.
The other goes around and through.
Okay,
and then you
we can
sort
do
of
that.
pull it.
So it's kind of like a half knot, but yeah, that's great. All right, good.
Okay, I got one more way with this type of scarf.
Righty.
So it starts, one side is longer by about half. The longer side goes around. Now you could just leave it there.
That's nice.
But I do a little tie like that, and then here's the key. A little flip to the side.
Yes.
So that's my favorite way.
You get a little asymmetrical
fanciness
thing.
on
I
the
like
side.
the way you do that. Great.
Okay. So now we've got
get super complicated now.
Well, these kind of, because these blanket scarves are great.
I know.
But it's
I love them, but they're gigantic.
Fabric. It's like, what are you going to do with all of this? And it's nice and warm, and I really love taking this on an airplane, but we have to kind of control it in some way. So here's the way that I do it. I fold it in half, but diagonally, so it's like a big triangle. And that is like still too big. You could wrap that maybe like around your shoulders, but I like to then fold it down from the top to make it a much more manageable size.
So now it's a smaller thing with a little triangle
much more manageable. So then we're going to take the triangle, so it's pointing down. This is going to go up and over and over, and then we're going to tie it again to fasten it.
And that's going to stay. So like if you're traveling, if you wear it under a coat, that kind of thing would work really well. I like the back side of the scarf.
Isn't that pretty?
Really well too.
Yeah. Good tip too, if you've got a big scarf like this, put your scarf on first and then put your coat over it, because that helps kind of pull it all down, and it keeps you nice and warm up there.
Okay, let's talk about these scarves that are thinner and smaller. I've seen you wear this one, and it's so cute.
Well, I went to Paris last year, and I came back wearing a neck scarf every day.
Everybody was doing that. And then you can put it on your purse. There's so many cute things to do with it.
Or you could wrap it around your wrist and wear it like a pretty bracelet. I like it with a turtleneck this time of year. In place of like a statement necklace, you can add a little pop of color with one of these neck scarves.
Do that.
And a lot of us, I mean, you just sort of have these and don't know how you got them, but you somehow have like a drawer full of them. There is.
And I don't know, if I went down there, there'd be things I haven't seen in years.
Totally.
It's like the 3 or 4 that I wear up
Well,
at
we
the
can
top.
Marie Kondo all of our drawers and find all of our
I'm in the
scarves.
process of this.
I did it, and I've kept it up for almost a month.
Did you take pictures?
I will. I can Instagram some and
yes, we'll do a whole closet thing on
my
that.
little
That'd be
boy's
great.
drawer is, although my husband's kind of pulling a, like, I don't know how to do it,
He's
so now he
uncondering.
conveniently can't do the laundry.
He's a smart man, Gary. Yeah.
Like,
I can't do the laundry
You're
anymore.
a smart guy. I think you can fold a shirt.
I love it so much.
But there is a right way to fold this type of scarf. So
Okay.
you start with, sometimes it's hard to tell,
Hold
but
on
there's
just a second. Let's put it out flat again so it's kind of square,
yeah,
right?
it's square.
Okay, start
and
again.
There's one for if you want to grab it and kind of do
All
it
right.
along with me.
I got you all off topic with
No, it's
closet.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. So you usually there's one side that's a little more colorful, and the other side is maybe like the
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't really matter, but I usually do the more colorful side down, so that up is the there you go. Okay. So then you're going to take one corner,
Okay.
and you're going to fold it into the center,
Okay.
and then the other corner comes down to here.
Okay.
Then you're going to fold one side up, and the other side down
Makes me
to
want
meet
a burrito. There we go.
and then fold it in half.
Oh, okay. So now I've got. Oh.
Yep. And so now you have just this straight line.
But it's not all bunched up.
Not all bunched up.
It's more like
really
a tie.
flat, and it's easier to tie. So you could tie it on your purse,
Okay.
wrap it around your wrist, or go around the neck, and you can tie it once, or to really fasten it.
Do it a couple times. With the
Tie it
little
again.
Things out on the side. I've
Yep.
seen you do that, and that looks great. How do you get it around your wrist and tie it by yourself?
It's helpful. Oh, you kind of have to like roll.
Can you do it by yourself, or do you need help?
You kind of can. I don't know. It's maybe that's like you have a friend, or you come to work and you're like, hey guys, can you help me with this? And if it's too, I mean,
awesome.
then it sort of looks a little bit like you have a sprained wrist if you have too big
Or
of a.
that you recently
It's better-
escaped or something like that.
That's more
it's
for
awesome.
maybe like the thinner, smaller scarves
Yes,
that.
I understand you exactly. Thank you so much. We should be separated.